Innovative.
The WB Morning Show, hosted by the real Young LA and Cool Ass Cam.
Hey, check it out. It's your boy Young LA, the real Young LA. I'm right here with my fam, Cool Ass Cam. Please holla at him one time. Yes, Lord.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all here ready for the wake and bake.
Yeah, I hope y'all here and ready for the wake and bake as well, man. You know I like to start with the double chop and the motherfucking mimosa. My shit got a little bit of 2 champagnes from the last year, but don't worry about the color. It's going up. I got my player partner with you in here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's happening, man? So, I really appreciate being right here with my fellas. It's your boy G Flame BUGATTI. You already know, man. We outside, man. God damn it.
Are you a morning person or are you more of a night owl?
I'm an all day person.
All day. I like that answer. I'm on that time.
And the only reason I say that too, man, because it's a blessing to get up. I can't be grumpy when God bless me, man. You know what I'm saying? God blessed us. So I don't wake up with yesterday unless it was a good time.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? If
you got memories though.
Yeah, if it was a bad time, I'm not repeating that because you know what we do? We hurt ourselves.
Come on, man.
Why we hurt ourselves? Because what negative happened yesterday, you don't bring it into the next day. We living in now.
In the future.
Yeah, so let yesterday go. It's the past.
Right.
Move forward. No matter how much it hurt. If you know that pain, if you know that feeling, why would you bring it back? So some people like being hurt. You get what I'm saying? Not I, said the guy.
Yeah, not I, said the blind man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So with that being said, a nigga be hurt and they be wanting to hold on to it because they could just be like, what you going through?
Right.
Oh, I'm so hurt right now, until a nigga just burn that out.
Right.
You know how long you been hurt? You still hurt?
Right.
Man, is you gonna ever get over it?
Right.
Oh, you like to be hurt. Okay, I see where you coming from. That's
Absolutely.
a good lesson right there, man. We appreciate you coming right in with a gem.
Oh, man, you already know I got a pocket full of them.
Hello. All right, so let's take it back, man. Your name is G Flame BUGATTI.
Absolutely.
I met you when you was just G Flame.
Yes, sir.
So let's start back there. When did you get the name G Flame? How did the G Flame come about?
Honestly, it came from the streets.
Okay.
You know, I always use my government because I ain't never really just thought outside the box to give myself a name. Be honest with you, somebody always got to give it to you. Shout out to my brother Calvin, you know what I'm saying, Pop Gates, you know what I'm saying, Calvin Brown, man, rest in peace, man.
Yeah, wasn't that was the motherfucking cameraman, right? Video man, right?
Nah, he was just the big managers inside. He had a Gorilla Black. And,
I know. I for sure heard of his name. Okay, yeah.
That was my best friend, man. Rest his soul, man. So, you know, I always came outside flamed up. You know what I'm saying? In the times where you couldn't wear red, it was a times where it
turned and burnt.
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
Where,
some niggas be turned and some niggas be burnt, and then you get a few that's turned and burnt.
Yeah, so he like, nigga, I'm gonna call you Flame, nigga, and I ran with it. So me being a street nigga, and you know, we came up in the '90s with the rap game, so you know, you want to add something to the back of that. So I was G Flame Bandana.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, and it worked for a minute. But what I didn't know was myself at the time.
Yeah.
So while I'm spitting these lyrics and I'm going out moving a certain way, the fans and the fam was coming to me saying that bandana don't match you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't always just rapping gutter street gang banging shit. I was always an uplifter, motivational.
Got you.
You know,
so it's like
wealthy type of motherfucker.
As you grew your name, it start upgrading and flipping around. Yeah, got you.
So you know, when I start touching some bread and start actually matching my words, you know, I decided to sit back and think for myself this time, and then BUGATTI popped up, man, and I ran with it.
You hear BUGATTI and you think like luxury lifestyle.
Yeah, it's $1 million plus.
Type of thing.
That's an M.
Yeah,
it's an M on the flow.
Right. And I ran with it, and it's so proper, it's acceptable, and it's universal. You know what I'm saying? So I go around to white people, they love it. Oh, Mr. BUGATTI, hey, what's happening? Made me pop my collar one time. The way they say it, it's the energy that you bring to the source. Is the lane that you find yourself in. You know what I'm saying? Energy is every fucking thing.
It's almost manifestation.
And manifestation at its
best. I could be G Flame Bandana and it's manifesting this.
Right.
And I could be the BUGATTI and manifest some M's.
Right. I got a story behind that shit too. So, you know, I started getting smart and start learning paperwork and start understanding the business, you know what I'm saying, from the independent side.
Okay.
Doing my researches, doing my studies. So I'm taking care of my BI, handling it, standing on it. And when I put the money behind it, because, you know, it takes a budget. You know what I'm saying? We can all be independent and be this and this and that, but it takes that budget for you to really rise and for you to really be recognized, to be on the front page of everything that you're doing. So I was actually doing that. So while I'm pushing my company, BMG Bugatti Music Group, I had some people from the actual company Bugatti get in my inbox. But you know, I'm thinking it's some bullshit, so I'm like ignoring it. But they like, hey bro, let's conversate. So one conversation led to another. They were telling me that was a genius move, and they start sending me shit on they background.
Oh, is that right?
To solidify who they was.
Oh yeah.
And they wanted to become partners. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I really knew that I was on to something. You know what I'm saying? And while we doing paperwork and making power moves towards that, I get up out of here. I say, oh damn. It was about to be live because they talking about they wanted to give me the Bugattis to drive. They wanted the whole luxury look. They wanted to make sure that this is a stamp.
Want to merge it with the rap.
They wanted to merge it with the rap
and shit.
Yeah, so I just wish them same people that was tapping in
see
me and re-tap in. I'm back, baby. You feel
Hopefully
me?
y'all see it right here on the WB Morning
Back
Show.
outside, man.
And y'all get with them, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when you said you was about to get with them, and then what you mean about that, man?
So I was gonna actually take the offer. You know what I'm saying? Because even though I had a little change, I know their money probably a little bit longer than mine, right? So I was willing to, you know what I'm saying, branch with them, you know what I'm saying, and brand even bigger, you know what I mean? Because some things you can get and some things you can't. I ain't gonna sit here and act like nigga like shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like I got it like that. I had it like that, but I ain't got it like that, you feel me? So at the end of the day, if any help can come around as far as investors and anything that can take your brand to the next level, you wanna make sure you make that stamp as long as the paperwork good, you know what I mean? So you want, and then you would, it's an illusion in this world. So you attract those who are watching you from what they love, what they like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you can paint that picture, you know what I'm saying, then you can capture all the audience, you know what I'm saying, just based off of things that a lot of people want to be in. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people not in no Bugattis and all that fly ass shit, but they want to be. We still want to be. You feel what I'm saying?
They looking up to the people that are.
Right, absolutely.
That part. So was G Flame actually your first rap name, or you had a rap name before that?
No, it was always G Flame.
Started off with the G Flame.
Yes, sir.
Okay, for sure. So I usually like to start the show off asking, do you remember how me and you met? Was it ain't no right or wrong answer, just good content?
Oh man, I can't really take it back. I just always knew you based on this music industry. You always been out there like everybody else. You always been outside. You know what I'm saying? I know we ain't never really fucked around like in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But this industry street, because it's two streets. You know what I'm saying? So I met you in the industry street. You feel me?
Yeah. So I remember it was back with the 1800 block with my boy Lil Bob Gotti.
Yep, when Bob Gotti and them was doing their music shit.
Yeah. So we used to have different sessions and go to the club and shit.
Right.
And you know what I mean? You used to be pulling up for show. And then I used to see you in the studio fucking around. So that was when I remember you way back then. That was probably 2005 or something.
And we was popping too. Shout out to Gotti, man, and his daddy, Bob Gotti, man. You feel me? And he was putting that change behind him and making a lot of things possible, man, for my bro, man, for real, for real.
I was lit for a minute for sure. And then so
niggas had Bubba Sparks and everything.
They had everybody. That's why I said back in the day, I remember we was in the big studio with Pocket and recorded
Pocket recorded out there in the valley.
Can-Am Studio.
Yeah,
I'm talking. We was fresh out of high school. Right. I was straight into there. That was crazy.
Absolutely.
But you ended up going for a quick little vacation on the nigga, man.
Yeah, I went on a vacation, man. Let me tell y'all like this: the streets is tricky, right? Because only thing in our minds is, as street niggas, is we want to win, we want to be up, and sometimes that slow money ain't good enough for us, and we're not really educated. Ain't nobody really around us telling us this same type of hustle can get you that same kind of money from that type of hustle. You know what I'm saying? So when you only see doughboys that's winning, that's part of your clique or part of your surroundings, and you see them niggas winning and how they move, it seemed like the wave on the real. So, you know, the only brilliance that I had was the street smarts. You feel me? Because I went on a long ass run.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm blessed for that. But no matter how long that run is, it wasn't worth the time that they gave me, because a lot of L's came with that. But also a lot of growth came with it. So it's a catch-22 behind it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, as long as you're going through it, you're growing through it. It's going to be all right at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. And niggas need to hear this story, because at the end of the day, it's like, You know,
some people glorify some shit that might need to hear the backstory,
and that's why the game's so fucked up. You want to glorify the bullshit until you get in there, and that's why you got so many snitches and so many motherfuckers putting on these jackets and bad names, fucking your careers up, fucking your name up, fucking your livelihood up. You know what I'm saying? Because what they don't understand is them numbers is serious as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And they play dirty, man. You know what I'm saying? They play with all kind of little shit that you don't know. I tell people, educate yourself. Don't be afraid to read. The problem with us, man, is we don't fucking read. We don't learn law, and we don't know their language. So when they throw law at us and throw their language at us, and we don't, and it's foreign to us, then that's how they get us on all these plea agreements, and that's how we get caught up in all these, you know what I'm saying, going to trial and getting slapped. You know what I'm saying? All these technicalities, man, fucking us up in the world, man. So I just want to tell, man, anybody that's listening, man, read, learn the law. There's nothing wrong with it. If you can get up and do all these other things that don't make no sense, get up and give yourself at least an hour a day and read and learn something. Get on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Research, pick up some lingo, man. Ask somebody some questions if you don't know what to ask about, what to look for. You know what I'm saying?
Go to college, man. They got a criminal justice 101.
Right, man.
You go in there and take a course and just learn some of the basic shit until you work your way up. 102, 103. That don't mean you're gonna be a cop. You just want to know what's going on in the world. You know what I mean?
Right. They use things like scare tactics. You know what I'm saying? And what that means, in case don't nobody know what scare tactics is. So you haven't even went to court yet.
Right.
You don't know what you facing.
Right.
But they're going to tell you, this is what you facing. You know what I'm saying? Automatically to get you to do two things, either to snitch or to hop on this plea agreement.
Right.
When you're dealing with the feds, the only time you need a lawyer is if you're going to trial.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ain't going to trial, they automatically appoint you a lawyer. Your lawyer that represents you don't represent you. They are called plea agreement lawyers. Oh. So they working for that plea agreement. The reason why they working for that plea to get you signed is because they get 10 bands. You know what I'm saying? For each individual that they come through. You know what I'm saying? Come
so
in
that's why
contact
the 85% they always win.
Right. They said that's why you can't beat them.
Because your first lawyer is here just to make sure you agree.
Right. Absolutely. And they stand on that. They don't give a fuck about your story, your tears, all that. They don't care about none of that. All they care about is you signing. If not, then we're going to trial. And then if you ain't ready for trial, you got to collect your thoughts. You don't know which direction you go in. You know what I'm saying? And then they hit you with this other shit. Like my situation is I got no evidence. They got no evidence on me. They have nothing on me. So my mind is I'm going to trial. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Off the back, I'm fighting for my life. Niggas don't fight for their life. I'm fighting for mine. Yeah. But in the time when I'm thinking about fighting, I didn't have the education. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get around some of these smart dudes. I had to use my street smarts in prison. You know what I'm saying? And understand how to move the way they moving in there. Because it's a wave in there too. You can either go in here and play cards all day, dominoes, talk shit, gang bang, eat motherfucking snacks and watch TV, or you can get up under some of these smart motherfuckers that's fighting for their life. They're looking at 150, 160 years. That's still trying to get out and did 20 already. You know what I'm saying? Automatically.
Head so deep in the books, you can learn something from them.
Go to the law library. Learn how to read cases. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens is they got circuits, and all these different circuits, you know what I'm saying, is coming from different parts of the United States. Right. So in these circuits, something might be going on over here, and a nigga might beat it. But you over here in this circuit with the same case, and then over here your lawyer telling you something different. So you feel like you ready to sign this plea or go to trial and get busted aside the head, but the whole time, if you took time to do your research and go to the law library and find this case,
and if it works over there,
that's how law works.
It gotta work.
Right, it gotta work over there. The law is if it works in this circuit, it gotta work in all circuits. You get what I'm saying? But if you're not learning it, they'll trick you out of it, and then you be fucked, and you be like, man, I wish that shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's too late. Take time to learn something. It's easy. I know we in the streets, but it's best to learn something, man. Educate, evolve. Life is about evolving.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? So when I tell you it was a catch-22, even though I went through all the shit I went through in prison, man, I'm gonna tell you I just thank God every day because one, I got closer to God. I didn't really know how much I knew God until I was in that place. Not because I was afraid of jail, and not because I was going through something. It was a moment for me and him.
Yeah.
He snatched me, put me to the side, and said, "Son,
let me holler at you.
Let me holler at you."
Yeah.
You feel me? And I gave him my ears.
That part.
And he led me through there. He made sure I was safe. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been in prison in my life. I'm a street nigga, I ain't scared of shit, but guess what? You don't know what the fuck you afraid of until you inside a situation that you ain't never been in.
Man.
And I ain't had to worry about nothing, no food, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? He took care of me like a motherfucking. Shout out to my homie Scrooge too, man. Through my nigga Scrooge from 6-0, man. He made sure I got me a bag in there. You understand me?
Yeah. You know my nigga that be at the right there, Maritime Burger?
No, it's probably one of, it might be a few of them.
Okay, say that.
Yeah, it might be a few of them. But
Yeah.
the one I was locked up with, he know who he is. Shout out to Scrooge, man. That's my dog, man.
Said held you down, made it
held
smooth.
me down, man. He said, and I said, yeah. And I said, And
that's all it took.
Instantly, I said, this shit just like the streets. I love it.
That's crazy. I always heard that. I be telling them, well, nigga ain't got no. They said, nigga, we got whatever you there out there, man.
Man, right. And the good thing about that, man, if you use your mouthpiece, use your charisma and all that, right, you don't got to call home all the time. Most of the niggas that's calling home, you know what I'm saying, that need that bag from their peoples, guess what they in there doing? They getting high, they gambling, you know what I'm saying, they running up a bag, they owe money, all that type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Or you just lazy as fuck. You get what I'm saying?
You can't owe no money up in there. That shit can go bad up in there. It go
bad fast. You either going to the top, and sometimes the top don't mean shit, because what's going to happen is they still want their money. So running a nigga to the top that running up a bag on, especially another race, they want to fight. They want to kill.
They want
you know what I'm saying?
To the bottom
I see
this.
It gets real serious real quick. You feel me?
You run it to the top, they trying to get to the bottom of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, nah, I could imagine. But shit in there, did run into all kind of different motherfuckers. Did it make you have a different outlook when you came back to the streets?
Man, a super outlook, because what I learned about black people is Crip and blood don't mean shit when you in a situation where you have to come together by numbers. You have to ride with each other. You have to have each other back. You have to have nothing but genuine love in there, no matter what side you came from, no matter if you was an enemy. All that shit squashes in there. You might have a personal vendetta towards a person that you might have had something going on in the streets, but it don't ride in there, because it's about numbers.
Cali card,
right? Especially if two of you niggas is them niggas. So we need you niggas. So y'all need to settle y'all differences, because when it come down, you part of this shit.
First
man.
Starting five. We need you the center and the point guard. We need y'all to kill it and lock in.
I never knew that niggas was really scary either, right? Because you act hard and you wear these colors and you bang your hood, but you scared of these motherfuckers by numbers. These niggas might be 15, 1600, 2000, and we might be 130. And when it's time to move, you just see that shit like 300, like the movie 300. But God said, I will always be with my people. So the fact that you lose faith and forget who you are, nigga, we are the chosen. You get what I'm saying? He ain't gonna let nothing happen to us if you stand on that. Sometimes you gotta stand on it.
If you walk through this motherfucker living like that.
Right.
Because as soon as you curl up, then you a shrimp,
man,
buddy.
you look up, boy, you think it's about what's happening. And then you turn around, niggas, about 6 of y'all. Where the rest of these niggas go? I done seen niggas go under the beds, nigga. Like, what the man? They talking about how long the sword is. Then where's your sword, ganger? You in the streets with that blicky?
So what you think about all these different podcasts that come out with people giving out stories about people in there now?
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
So how do you feel about like the culture of exposing and paperwork and all that type of stuff?
I just feel like if you stand on business, then that ain't an issue for you. You get what I'm saying?
Well, what about the like? All right, let me see how I want to phrase this question.
Questionable cases.
Right.
Is that what you mean?
Questionable cases.
Where the
right?
line is real thin, and it take people to politic to figure out the answer.
You playing with your life. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you come in, the first thing they ask you is you on count. That's the first thing they ask you.
So that means.
So if you're a gang member, nigga, you on count. If you say, because you got two things, you say yes or no. If they say no, then they ask you, or is your paperwork straight? If you lie about that, you putting yourself in a lion's den.
Yeah.
Why would you go on the yard and you know you fucked up? Even if your shit questionable, take your ass to the top and unstraighten your shit and then bring your ass back out and explain yourself and show your work.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying? But don't play with the people, because them people was lions in there and they hungry. You feel me? So I'm not fuck that. So, when I got in there, you gon' count.
Saying,
yeah.
As soon as it get questionable, go and get to the bottom of it as soon as you can before
you got 30 days.
Oh, I got you.
You got 30 days, and nigga, I didn't know what that meant. They told me that too. I'm gonna be honest with you, because when you first get there, you can't carry paperwork and none of that shit.
Everybody got 30 days.
Everybody got 30 days.
So you saying
that's your probation right there.
You coming in that motherfucker with whatever you got. Yeah. But if you ain't got the paperwork right now, you still got 30 days.
Still got 30 days. So you can't travel when you go to prison with no work.
Got you.
No property, no nothing. It's just your body. So as soon as you step on that campus or on that yard, they ask you on count? You agree to go on count, you go out there with the lions. You know what I'm saying? They introduce you, everybody's solid. It ain't no funny shit. Niggas is real brothers. They give you your kitty, make sure you straight. You know what I'm saying? Then they sit you down, give you the rules and regulations, who is who, what is what, so you know how to move straight.
But that's already on the fact that you already knowing you said you was solid.
You said you was solid.
You shouldn't even been having, because we taking you in like you solid.
Right.
So that's why it's more of a disrespect thing, really.
Right. Absolutely.
We already bringing you in like you solid. So when we figure out you not, it's like, oh yeah, nah.
And don't go in there trying to act like because you're a star in the streets. that you can, unless you paying niggas, right?
Nah.
Because if you going in with that attitude, niggas don't give a fuck. Everybody wear the same colors, wear the same shoes,
I think the worst thing you can do is tell a nigga I'm a rapper.
Right.
That's when you get in certain situations.
Fuck that shit.
You might as well get busy, brother.
You might as well do your first 6 months and then you go find out who rapping. But there's a lot of rapping going on in there. Shout out to the talented motherfuckers in there that know how to make a boy. I was ready to sign goddamn the half of the yard. These little young niggas in there, nigga got talent.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I always respected when a nigga be beating on his chest, snacking his stinger, knocking some shit and rapping at once. Nigga be like, God damn, how the fuck you doing all that at once?
Man, when you find yourself in a terrible place, black people find that way to entertain themselves at the max, and then you start seeing other races copy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against what they do. Do what you do to entertain yourself, but we do it first. We always the first to do it, then everybody else do it. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
And I think that's a way we get through our pain. If it goes back to slavery, when we was in slavery, they were singing them hymns. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Up to God to give them motivation. And, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And everybody doing it because it feels good. You get what I'm saying? We spiritual people, so we find a way to tap into the spirit. You know what I'm saying? To the higher power within ourselves to get through some of these hard times. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy, man. And I'm gonna tell you, I've never been to prison, so I don't glorify it. And I just like to tell the story at the scary part, like, being away from your.
We telling y'all from the don't do it side. Man. Is it any more questions you want to ask about this subject before we move on? That was it. Yeah, I don't think I got no more off the top of my head, but
stay free, man.
Yeah, that's the best.
Don't let them lie to you. Don't get tricked out of your motherfucking freedom. I'm telling you right now. Don't be afraid to be yourself, man. Don't say no, nigga. If a nigga got a problem with you saying no, nigga, take it to what's happening.
Take it up top with him.
Right. And if you get your ass whooped, you stood on that. Niggas they gotta respect it.
Whatever you stand on, just stand on it, man.
Like stand on your dean, man. Love yourself, man. Don't let another nigga tell you who you are. You tell them niggas who you is.
People always was talk mad about nigga bouncing out that car in that movie. I know. But sometimes that could have been the most gangster shit.
Right, absolutely.
Because when a nigga say the same, no, I'm talking about Boys in the Hood.
Okay, I got you.
It's time to ride, nigga. You in and you say no, let me out. Cuba Gooding, let me out of here. That could be the most gangster shit. Because when this shit go bad, you the first nigga talking about. Now he ready to let me out. You know what I'm talking about? And you like, no, don't do that. He already told niggas he was let him out now. So when it go bad, everybody know, like you said.
But then by him not getting out, I mean, if he wouldn't have got out, right, that nigga probably would have ended up being the coldest killer. After seeing the first, you never know which direction that can go. But the thing about
it is, he would have wanted to be. Ain't nobody forcing him. That's what I'm saying.
It's
if they
the visual,
kept him in the car, like, no, you can't get out. He could have turned into the coldest killer, but it was somebody forced you to be that, and that's not. Nigga ain't promoting that in the ghetto. Nigga, get out the car if you want to get out, man. That's at the end of the day.
Right.
But yeah, man.
I mean, choices.
Yeah, choices.
That's all we never know which way it's gonna go, whether right, good, or bad, based on a choice. But the only way you know is your choice. You made it. Hey.
That's it. All we got is chances and choices, man. Right. But fast forward, man, the niggas back out, man. Come on, man. Hey now.
Hey now. Toast to that, man. Thank God for my freedom, man.
About?
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's
a
blessing.
We got a refill there. Because the nigga could have been off that prune.
Hey, let me tell you. Hey, niggas ask me, Flame, why you going so hard? Slow down. Nigga, you ain't been through what I've been through. You didn't go through that shit, nigga. Nigga, I made promises to God, to myself, manifested so much stuff. I'm writing shit down on paper, make sure that, nigga, I want this to come to life.
My nigga said I'm making up for lost time.
Yeah. And not even that, I'm getting older, right? Mm-hmm. And I believed in myself even in that situation, right? So I said, when I come home, I'm going 1,000 miles per hour. And I came home going at that. And it's a lot of great things been happening. I ain't even been home a year, man. I done made so many accomplishments. I'm like, God, you are amazing. You feel me? Like, thank you, man.
Let's talk about it. What's some of the things that you want to touch on, like that?
Well, as soon as I came home, I'm gonna give a shout out to my brother Buckmouth, man. Buckmouth was one of the first producers, man. Worked with a lot of guys, man. You feel me? In the industry, I ain't gonna do no name dropping, but he got some, good people up under him, man. That's super intelligent and popping. And I met him through my management company, and he came through, man. And we just hit it off the back, man. And man, this nigga just been going in. You know what I'm saying? He been blessing me with beats to get myself going, man. And with him, I got a project called Upper Echelon. You know what I'm saying? And
shout out to Buck Mouth, man.
And you see, I always tell you to always label everything. Names is everything, right? So I try to keep everything at a high class standard because that's the direction I'm going in. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in the power of words. Hello. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Buckmouth, man, for blessing me, man, with some great hits, man. You feel me, for this Upper Echelon project.
You know, that's what's up, man. And the best thing you can do is lock in with a good producer, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nigga have songs for days, but nigga without that beat.
Right. And another thing, which is crazy, I got a partner, man, that I met. He from Atlanta, right? And he flew down here, and I was the first nigga he met when he came down here.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a producer, and me and him was up under this company together, Universal Music Group. So when I first met him, we hit it off instantly. We was working, we was doing things, but we built a relationship, what was more important.
That part.
So when I left, I heard nothing from him. I thought about him, but then there was a lot going on. So, you know, he was out of sight, out of mind.
Right.
When I came home, as soon as I start tapping into these phones and shit, the first thing I see is Grammy Award winner, Grammy Award winner, Grammy Award winner. Who? Not my nigga Jay Beats. You feel me? I was only gone 7 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 6 and some change. You know what I'm saying? And I come home, this nigga got 3 Grammys.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? And he tapped right back in with me. ASAP, you feel me? And me and him been going hard. He flame, I got you,
locked
nigga.
In, big bottles and
man.
sections and big performances going on.
You know, I'm just thank God that you built these relationships with these people, man, and don't get in your own way. And you never know what the future may hold for you. You know what I'm saying?
That happens when you solid and you're not solid, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Solid and not salad. I said you got the lingo, man. Ain't nobody like you, man.
I'm talking about,
you know what I'm saying?
You
hand in hand. You and 40, man. You got to write you a book.
I'm underneath 40. He got it, man. I was just a student of the game, man.
I'm waiting on your dictionary, man.
Yeah, man. I'm working on it. I've been said I want to do a GPS. So when a nigga driving somewhere, I said, hey, nigga, bust a bitch right here.
Right. Do it.
Yeah, man. It's all good ideas, but we got to apply and execute it, though, man.
Right. Absolutely.
But let's get to some of these good old podcast questions, man. Cole Cam, we're gonna ask him one of them good podcast questions we got, loved one.
Okay. You're an artist, right? So we could do some music questions, right?
Of course. He ready for you to ask anything. He a real nigga. He ready.
Okay.
You can ask something off the top rope if you want to start there.
Yeah, off the top.
He told me. He told me before the interview he ready for whatever. He's ready, so you can go off the top rope if you want to.
You seem like you know, you like hip hop when it goes back to 80s, 90s, all that. So I want to know overall who's your top 5, dead or alive, of all time.
No particular order, too.
I just got to keep out of real, man. I'm still to this day diehard, love Pac. Always love Pac. I know a lot of people say that like it's a cliche. No, Pac was a serious dude. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he was kind of like a big brother to me through the music.
That part.
He spoke to me through his lyrics. He touched my spirit.
Yes, sir.
He was revolutionary. I love that because I grew up in it. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 78. You feel me? So you got some of that Panther in you through the bloodline of somebody. You get what I'm saying? Because I believe in that. I like that movement.
That part.
And when he revolutionary like that and talk to us because we fighting for, you know what I'm saying, our freedom and for, you know what I'm saying, things that belongs to us, and these people continue taking it from us, you feel like, nigga, who are you? You feel me? And I still
Pac made the word
like even in this generation, it's still relevant.
Right, still relevant, man.
Words are still relevant.
Come on, man. The word thug is from Pac, man. The hate they gave us, man.
The hate they gave us, man.
It was really thug life, but we still thugging forever, man. You know what I mean?
So I go with Pac first, man. I go with Biggie second, man. I can't knock that. I like Eminem, man. You feel me? Jadakiss, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg. In that order.
Do an extra one in for the people, man. You know what I'm
the bonus.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg, man. Damn it. You can't leave Snoop out. You know what's crazy?
That's a solid list.
Yeah.
I fuck with it, man. What song made you fall in love with hip hop? First song you can remember ever that you loved?
Dear Mama.
Straight from the Pac. Dear Mama. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Everybody love their mama. You never heard it before.
I ain't mad at you. I did the wrong song.
That one too, though. But, you know, when I was lost, you feel me? When I was 17 years old in the streets, you feel me?
Yeah, no, that was all that fire.
Shit.
That was one of them songs when you like, okay, that was one of when I realized Pac got different plays.
He could do the storytelling, or he gonna hit you with something about the party in the club. You know, he gonna give you something
Dear
real
Mama
spiritual.
Dear Mama, and I ain't mad at you. I'm like, this nigga cold.
Right.
I'm my first two when I started knowing he, besides like Live and Die in L.A. and all the commercial shit. But
like checkout time and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they was having fun in that motherfucker. He said, pass me 100.
That nigga Big Psych was in there.
They in the studio having fun recording that shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you could feel the energy.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
rest in peace to Big Psych, man. Damn it, man. We lost a lot of great people, man.
Yeah, sir,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
You know what I mean? We just gotta let them live through us and keep on matching with that passion, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm talking
about? Yeah.
So what was the song that you heard that made you say, you know what, I want to do music myself?
Man, probably some of that DJ Quick, man. You know, I'm a party dude, and DJ Quick had all the hits. You get what I'm saying, in the 90s, man. So actually, and Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't know why I left them out. Bone Thugs and Quick, man, because I used to write their lyrics down when I was in high school.
Yeah, that's how I started.
Yeah, and I used to go to school rapping their shit for the girls, and I get that little, you think you know that song? And then they had to sing it with me, and the girls be knowing the lyrics.
And we locked in.
And we locked in, man. And then, you know what I'm saying, it just became something I was doing to where it would make it easy for me to write, because how I learned how to write was copying they bars but putting my words. How they say da 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 da. I learned that easy with my ear. I said, hold on, da 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 da, and it stopped before it goes somewhere else. So I said, let me put some words with it, and I put my words, practice that first line. You know what I'm saying?
So what actual DJ Quick song, if we had to pick one though, the ones that got you on the
Tonight
is I knew you was gonna say that. I was just giving that out.
And that song is so universal where everybody plays that song.
Right.
I've seen people of all races, cultures, backgrounds, everybody play that song.
Right.
That motherfucker classic.
Man, but one of my favorite ones by him though, till to this day though, when that nigga dissed MC8. You know what I'm saying? No diss to MC8, but that was the coldest diss.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Man, he was on that ass. That was like the hardest one after No Vaseline.
He left out the G because the G ain't in you.
Yeah, that's when I said, damn, that was wild.
What the fuck?
I had to go back and look. I remember when I heard that, I said, that nigga name ain't got no G. And then when I read it, I said, oh yeah, Quick Nasty.
Man, for real.
That was crazy.
Man.
Yeah, that's a good one though. DJ Quick, that's a classic, man. If you was the podcaster and you was to ask me and Cam a question, what would you want to know?
What made you get started with the podcast?
You asking us both that question?
Yeah,
you
both
asking
of y'all.
me?
You got it.
There you go. Answer that question for me. What made you get into podcast?
Well, Cam had been doing the podcasting for about 6 years already. I came in, just doing music. I always came through doing, different times. I'm promoting something. I come do an interview. Right. He got he done had over 20, 30 podcasts over the time. So it's always different topics. You know what I mean? Some people can have this type of podcast where they focus on that. You know what I mean? It's all different type of stuff. So over 1 month, I probably came to this thing 4 different times.
Right.
At different podcasts. And then when I was doing that, at the end of the 4th one, Cam just kept me like, hey man, we should do a podcast together.
Right.
So the funny thing is I always tell people is I told that nigga no. Like, nah, I don't want to do no pod. I don't want to have my own podcast. I'm cool.
Right.
So I always looked at podcasts as negative, you know what I mean? Like niggas get on here, try to ask you tricky questions or some, or promoting, we do a good ass interview and then at the end we take the wildest clip and post that like that was what the whole interview was about. And nigga like, damn, what kind of, you know what I mean? But nigga like, man, I got some clicks on it, we got some views, and then nigga like, nah,
that's not what we do.
Yeah, I could never be that type of nigga. So overall, as we kept talking about it, he was slam dunking all the no's. So I'm like, yeah. So the how we stopped, and I stopped trying to do the little throw offs. I said, well, shit, if we gonna do it, we got to do it Monday morning, and on at 9:30.
Right.
And he was like, cool, that's my off day. It works perfectly. Man. And I was like, at that point, I'm like, you got to be God, just supposed to be, because I tried to swerve 5 times. You hear me? I got a nigga in the car and did 100. He looking at me, oh yeah, this doesn't bother me. Swerve, U-turn, slam. Right. I'm about to crash head on, and I looked at him. He said, "Oh yeah, man, if you crash, it's all good." And I'm like, "All right, man, let me stop playing with him. Be serious."
Right.
And then we locked in. So
that's right.
Yeah, we just started fucking around in the beginning. It was just supposed to be me and him.
Right.
And then my sister was promoting an event. She asked me, "Can she get on?" Fuck it, we let her get on, and she promoted her event. And then after that, we keep having guests. And now we up 100 episodes. You know what I mean?
Congratulations to the 100 episodes,
Appreciate
man.
It, man.
Hey, that to answer. To get to feedback off what you said too about the negative part about podcasts is I see that shit too, right? And sometimes it personally it makes me like, why would you go on some of these Podcasts is where you either go get exposed or you either go get slandered or
they want the views, they want the clout. That's it. It's no other reason.
That's not cool because at the end of the day, all we continue doing is using another platform to destroy us. You get what I'm saying? Now, I just feel like if you bad, man, stay out the fucking way. You get what I'm saying? But if you want to use your bad for good, to each his own. But at the end of the day, that's an ongoing negativity energy, man, that's destroying our culture, man. You get what I'm saying?
That's why I feel like it's certain things that, is supposed to be sacred to the culture and sacred to certain parts of, like we say, the streets and things like that. Right. And it's like it's certain things that's not supposed to be publicized. Right. So that's why I asked earlier about the question about the exposing and things like that. Right. And it's kind of like you say, why would you go on there when you know this is what they do? But I'm going to take it a step further and say for the people that's actually doing these type of interviews and things like that, it's like, why are you even doing that to begin with? Why is that your topic of discussion? Right. So.
Yeah, people always stop at
if it's something in the culture I could change, it would be that. Right. Let's do more shows where we talk about things the positive things that people doing in the community, because those are the things that get overshadowed all the time. Right.
But they say too, real talk, man, and we live by the power of words. Again, I'm always stand on that because I'm gonna touch on that as well. It's something that I read and what I learned, and it makes sense. You feel me? But you have to destroy before you elevate.
That part.
Right? And it's happening in our culture. That's why I feel like some greater is coming behind all this negative shit that's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes the bad also can be good. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
It's a yin yang. It's a little bit bad and all the good. It's a little bit good and all the bad.
Right.
So the thing I know about music is this wave could be going with the super drill, and then all of a sudden everybody wake up and like, man, I want some happy shit now. Right. And when it turn, all the nigga making party music, you be right there. Hey, this what I was trying to tell y'all. Right. So you just got to stay in your wave. So when the wave go, you be the nigga right there already. Come on, jump on this surfboard. I got y'all. I've been telling y'all.
Right.
And then they go crazy. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So what you got out right now? Talk about some of these new music, man. Talk to these people.
I dropped a hot single since I've been home, man. While I'm working on a project, I'm trying to perfect something. I'm trying to, shout out to Kendrick and shout out to a lot of young dudes out here, man, keeping hip hop alive. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the music going, man, keeping our culture popping. You feel me? And I criticize myself so much because I listen to these dudes so much and I hear they lane and I hear what they talking about. So it's like really they set the bar. So, I'm really, critiquing my shit because I'm home and if this is my debut and I'm gonna give you something, you feel me, that I know you go like, I gotta make sure that I'm in that lab, you know what I'm saying, doing my shit. You feel me? So I dropped a single, man, just while I'm continuing working on this upper echelon project, man, called No Smoke, man. And it's doing numbers, it's doing good. Shout out to everybody supporting that, man. You feel me? It's a hot single. It sound good, man. I appreciate everybody that's behind it that helped me bring it to the surface. You get what I'm saying? I'm working on a whole lot of other new music, man. I just got blessed. I did this competition, man, with this rap battle thing or whatnot, you feel me? It wasn't no rap battle, but it was like a bunch of rappers coming together, you feel me? Yeah. And doing their music, man, and they had 3 winners, and I wound up coming off top as the number 1. That felt good. I appreciate that. Shout out to the promoters, Tiffany, and my management company and everybody that gave me that opportunity to get on there, man. So the person that took number 1 spot was having an opportunity to get a record with Rick Ross and to do the NBA open up show. You get what I'm saying? The pregame shows. Yeah. I took that place, man, so it felt good. So I still didn't believe it because it's a lot of bullshit going on in this industry, right?
Facts.
And everybody ain't really standing on business. It sound good. You make shit sound good and make an artist feel good, right? Mm-hmm. But I've been doing music for a long time, so you can't tell me anything or give me anything, right? But when they slid the paperwork and then they slid the beat with Rick Ross on there, nigga, I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, this shit realer than real.
Wait one motherfucking minute.
Hold it now.
Hold on now. You feel me? So, it just
hey, so when you see Rick Ross, tell him, hey, man, we be sipping on that good old Bel Air at the station and things, and you can send us a good old box, man, and we're gonna make sure it get a lot of good reviews, and it's gonna get seen because we gonna be sipping with the peoples out here in LA. You know what I'm talking about?
Right, man.
So
shout
you
out
gonna
to
see them soon, man. You know what I'm talking
absolutely.
about?
And I smashed the motherfucking track, man. So
hey, man,
I got a lot of good feedback
off
it.
Man.
So on my part, I just wanted to, put it out there so people can hear, some of the new music coming from me, man. So I did a video reel. Shout out to Sleepy Trees, man. You feel me? That's my bro, man, behind a lot of the new footage that I'm getting ready to start dropping.
Yes, sir.
That was the first project I did with him as far as like reels, and it's doing numbers. It's good. You feel me? I mean, it can get a little higher, But I respect where it's at. You feel me?
Yes,
just coming home, working, and just seeing just the love from the people, man. Seeing me back on my grind and shit, man. So
that part,
man, shout out to him, shout out to me, shit. You feel me?
Glad to see you back doing it, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, it feel good. Hold on, we ain't time out. Me and you got a hot record, you know what I'm saying, with Jay Beats.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
sir.
I'm waiting on his ass to mix and master the damn project so I can tear the world up with it.
Oh, you know I was gonna slide through for my guy.
Yes, we did
Fresh
our
home.
shit
You
on
don't think
there.
I got something for my boy?
Yeah,
we got to chop it up, and I was saying I try to give
shout
you
out to Young LA, man. He came through for me, man, twice.
Yeah,
twice is nice. You heard what I'm saying?
Try to give you some of them gems too, so when you get back, you can.
Yeah,
you don't gotta be feeling like nothing weird. You can just get right in your spot and own it. You've been doing a great job at that too,
man.
And most niggas get on rush and drop everything. You holding it and dropping and doing your thing. So,
I just wanted to be right,
like
man. Because
at
the
the
end of the day, I learned from one of my peoples, man. He say, they turn our words and make it negative.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like growing up in the industry, right? You got your fans, but now rappers get smart, get high, get drunk, get lit, and they just reverse the shit. And now they like, nigga, you a fan, nigga? So it turns it ugly. You get what I'm saying?
I don't even really like using the word fan no more. Like I got supporters.
Yeah, we got support. We got fam.
Yeah.
We got fam. So shout out to my fam.
You know what I'm saying? Fam, not a fan.
Yeah, because right now those that support you is like family because the loyalty is real. Loyalty makes us family.
Hey man, they supporting our dream.
Loyalty makes us family, man. Shout out to Prince St. Julian, man.
That part.
St. Julian.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So if you got loyalty,
we wouldn't even be doing this if you ain't got people to support you to do it, man.
Right. Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
Man. And that's real
shout
talk,
out to
man.
the supporters, to the fam, man.
Hey,
we gonna keep adding to it, man. I just posted some shit saying if you got 1,000 followers, you can have 100,000. But if you get a million streams, you get only like $415 or something like that. So
oh yeah, that's crazy. That
a
sounds
million
like
stream, maybe 4,000, something like that. But
somebody may like that song, but do they really support you? Right. Now, if somebody really supports you, they may come get a ticket to the show. Right. They may, buy the project.
You see how the rest
you know what I'm saying?
That type of play when they support you, it's that type of movement. When they just streaming you, running through it.
Right.
Good song. And
now that's your audience because them the people that. When you get on your platforms, they care about what you got to say.
Right.
That's what we pressing for.
That's what we pressing for.
Right. Absolutely. Man.
Hey man.
Shout out to the music, man.
Hey,
keeping
look,
us alive, man.
Before we get up out of here, man. Before you give us all your social medias and everything.
Yes, sir.
You was the coach at our little celebrity basketball game, LA versus IE.
Yeah.
Let them know what was going on out there, man.
First and foremost, let me tell you why I jumped out there as a coach, man. When I was in federal prison, man, right? The first thing a nigga asked me when I hit the yards, you play basketball? I said, hell yeah, I play ball. Shit, what the fuck you mean? He like, I need you, nigga, because these motherfuckers is weak, man. We need a star on the team, man. I said, nigga, I'm that star. I got you. You get what I'm saying? So, the next day we had yard and everybody going to the gym. That's where all the niggas go. Niggas go to the gym or they go to where you go get your workout on. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the young niggas, they in the gym. So I'm following the crowd. I'm like, shit, let me see what this shit look like. I get in here, I'm surprised. I'm like, damn, this is a real gym. It ain't like no high school shit. This shit look like somebody donated, you know what I'm saying, from the NBA type shit, looking good in here. So I'm turned up. They got refs. My retarded ass. I see a nigga with the full ref uniform on. I'm thinking it's a real ref. I didn't know that was the nigga laying 2 doors down from me. You get what I'm saying?
Motherfucker.
And niggas got on jerseys and shit. I'm like, oh shit, this shit real. You feel me? Only thing was missing was cameras. You get what I'm saying? So the nigga, I jumped in somebody's shorts because I was waiting on my property and waiting on my shit. So the niggas put me on some short that was kind of big. So, I had to hold them while I'm running up and down this court.
Ugly.
Them niggas like, hey man, this nigga on the court gang banging, sagging. Get this nigga off the motherfucking court. I couldn't steal nothing, couldn't make a shot. I'm just running up and down. Niggas ain't passing me the ball. I'm like, oh damn, man.
Like this nigga got his hands on his shorts. We can't throw him.
Hey, look, most gangsters basketball players.
They ain't put me back in the game, right? But I started socializing and networking and meeting the guys, who the guys. And what I'm saying, one thing turned to another. One of the coaches got hurt. And the nigga like, nigga, can you coach? I'm like, hell yeah, I can coach. Right, so I'm coaching the little situation, but I ain't know the timeouts. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, none of this shit, man. The subs. I got these niggas. They like, I'm tired. I'm like, nigga, what you want me to do? You feel me? So they was mad because I blew the first game. So they had to sit me down like, Flame, hold on, man, timeout, man. We gonna teach you this shit, right? So they gave me. I learned quick. You feel me? I watched sports and shit like that, but I ain't never played basketball, so I ain't really had the technicalities of how to do what I needed to do. But when they gave me the jewels. nigga, I took that team all the way to the championship. You get what I'm saying? And I always remember that because I done something that I ain't never did, and I took it for face value, and it was passion to me. So when I fast forward, when I come to the big celebrity basketball game with y'all out there playing, man, you know what I'm saying? I said, nigga, I'm coaching. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, y'all was out there balling.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you and all the points. I still got to post some shit you got because you was hitting them threes, you was doing your things, you was stealing, you was making assists, you was doing your shit.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? And my job was to motivate y'all, man. And the more I motivated the team and the more I continue to, uplift y'all while from the sideline, y'all was going harder.
I mean, you're a good coach, man. You had
the other team didn't have no coach, so they was feeling underestimated.
It's a big difference, right?
And y'all came off on top. So salute to y'all, man.
Appreciate you, loved one.
Coach Flame, baby.
Yes, sir. Mr. Bugatti for the W, man.
That part.
Hey, but before we get out of here, give them all your motherfucking social medias, your emails,
man.
All that shit.
First and foremost, man, if y'all tuning in, man, we appreciate y'all because y'all could have been anywhere. Thanks for your time, man, supporting the podcast, man, and the brothers here, man, that's putting in this hard work, man, sweating at this table, man, just to get a story or two, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
You can follow me, man, on all social media platforms, man. I go by GFlame_Bugatti. You feel me? And I appreciate the love and support. You can follow me. You can find me on all music platforms too, man. I got music that I done with a lot of people, man. That was on platforms before I went to prison, man. Put some numbers up on that, man. I got a hot record with motherfucking Slim 400. Rest in peace, man. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace. Hold up,
man. Just go on my shit, man. I'm G Flame on all platforms, man. Support, man. Listen to the music, and I got some new music dropping soon. So y'all stay tuned. It's coming. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
just perfecting it, man, so I can get your ears what you need. I want niggas pull up bumping on the side of me in traffic that I don't know. That's what I'm on right there. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? You got people that you don't know pulling up, nigga, in traffic, nigga, with your music on. And everybody should have that same goal. Understand me? Hey.
That's what we on right now. All right, my nigga Cam, this when you jump in that motherfucking spaceship and blast off on their ass one time. Yes, sir.
Y'all can tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show, and subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
Hey. Yes, sir, man. It don't cost you nothing to press like, subscribe, and to share, man. To tell a friend, man. We here every morning, man. The WB Morning Show, man. The WB stand for Wake It Bake, man. Wake your motherfucking ass up and come to log in with your peoples, man. Hello.
Waking up, sunshine beams through the blinds. Young LA and cool as Cam on the grind. 10 a.m. hits, I'm tuning in for the fun. Spotify or YouTube, blowing up your mind. WB Morning Show, that's the spot. Fresh episodes every Monday, they hot. West Coast vibes, never miss a shot. Eating up the screen, they serving the plot. Look, hit that subscribe, punch that bell. New content dropping, can't you tell? Last for days, stories to swell. Morning shots, we under the spell.
Innovative.